bathroom. That's where the vanity will go. This wall isn't supposed to be all the way drywalled, but we will take care of that. So walking into the kitchen is our foyer. All of their joint tape and all that for when they finish everything off. Here's our exposed beams in the kitchen. Here's our little command center, as we're calling it. It's the living room and library nook. Everything is done. Our TV wall. The actual door to the deck. And then the kitchen. Got our lights for over the table there. There's our sink corner, and it's going to be nice and open because we don't have a lot of upper cabinets. There's all of our lights. Those 3 lights right there are for the island, and the rest are just can lights, so we have light where we need it, task lighting. Here's our pantry, but the pantry right now is full of drywall. Lots of drywall. There's the seating nook. Now walk into the living room. This wall is not correct either, but I think it was just easier for them to put the drywall in and then cut it once we explain what we're really doing with it. Here is the library nook. These are the windows in here. Nice big windows. Here's the view of the rest of the downstairs. You can see from this corner all the way into the kitchen. And then the fireplace. Fire. Here's Derek's special closet. It's so special.
I guess they forgot they needed to hang that before they finished drywalling it because you can't rotate it.
Well, I don't know what to say about that. They took it out. So you really can't rotate it?
Nice. Mine, which is why it's been in there all the time.
this part of the wall is going to be open from this straight piece here. This should be open here. There shouldn't be drywall on this beam. And then up, over, diagonally down on the staircase, down, and so that whole thing will be open. So on this side, I would like this part of the beam to be open. Like from here to the ceiling, I don't want this beam drywalled at all. So from about here, if you wrap this around to here, I want the drywall off all the way to the ceiling. Here are our danger stairs because there's no stairs. So it's just a danger hole right now. They didn't drywall that down there either because, again, I think they're just waiting for us to tell them how we want it finished. And the same thing over here, but these stairs are not the permanent stairs. These stairs are still building stairs because they didn't want to get them ruined. So this staircase should come over to this beam. Like that's how wide this should be. And then the wall should again mimic the stairs, like go along the stairs to about there and then be open. This should be open. There should not be any drywall there. So I'm not going to look at my camera so I can walk up the stairs without stopping. Here is our landing. That's where our chandelier will be. And then this is how it looks from the stairs. We did put a wall there because the windows are a lot higher than we thought that they would be. Walking up carefully. And I checked this the other day, but why not do it again? So when you look to the right, here's the laundry room, but we'll go in there in just a minute. This is going to be a pocket door. So you come up the stairs and you do kind of hit a wall, which I wanted to avoid, but some things are unavoidable when you're building for cost reasons and such like that. So here is the main hallway. Like this. And we'll go into the girls' hallway first. So it is just this big opening. I guess it's really not that big, but oh yeah, you're not even seeing it because I'm looking at the bathroom. So here is the big opening for the girls' hallway. And then you walk through, and then you get to their bathroom door. So we'll go to the right first. We'll go into Cambry's room. So here is Cambry's doorway. She's got some funky wall bits here, but that's just how it is. Easier to get furniture in. There's her light switches for her room. And here's Cambry's room. It's nice. It's perfect size for her. It is really a perfect size for her. So here is her room, her window. And if you go over to the window, you can see through the plastic, there's her bird feeder that she made. Here's her closet. She has a nice double closet in here. Like that. And there's her doorway. And she's got one light up at the top there, and it's going to be a chandelier because she wanted a little sparkly. She's my sparkly girl, so she wanted that. We'll go into their bathroom next. They have their tub, which is not ready for bath time yet. And there's their light and their fan. They have this beautiful window in here. And here is one of the sink nooks. We're going to have 2 sinks in here, one for each girl. Here's their closet. That is my shoe against the tub, just so you're wondering. This is their little linen closet. And then their toilet. And then across from the toilet is another sink nook right here. Again, with their light up at the top. They each have separate switches, although I think these switches are for the shower, the light in the shower and the fan. And now we will go across to Ariella's room. It's so weird to say that. Only because, so this is gonna be, this must be for the fire detector, smoke detector. And that must be for her smoke detector also, which is gonna bother her because it's gonna blink all night. I could just hear that argument coming. And here's Ariella's room. She has a bit of a walk-in closet instead of the two separate closets. Here's her room. She has a nice window also. She can also see the birdhouse. I think I said bird feeder before. It's a birdhouse. I'm sure someone has already corrected me in that though while we're watching this. So here's the side we think her bed is going to be on. And here is her closet, a nice size closet for a tween. There we go. So now we will go into our bedroom. So we go through, so again, this little spot here, it's just a little side hallway. We wanted to give them kind of their own space, their own little pathway to get around to what they need to do. And then the rest of the hallway is to our room. And we have a little linen closet here too, which is teeny tiny, but we'll find out how we can utilize this very easily. So there's that. And here's our door. And then we walk into our room, which is the second place all the drywall is. Our room is really nice sized. It's very big, bigger than we probably needed, but it's perfect. A nice retreat for us, the working people of the world, or I should say of the family. So this is probably where our bed is going to be. We've got 3 windows in our room. We've got that one, and then these 2 big double windows here. Oh my gosh, it feels so much like a house. It's so awesome. And there's our big hallway here, because this side of the house is all ours. This entire side is ours. But we'll go into Derek's office first. So here is Derek's office with that beautiful full glass door. He's got 2 nice windows in his office, which is perfect. Lots of switches and plugs. We'll go outside for a minute. So here is our porch upstairs, our deck up here. So you can see the car out there is way down there in the distance. Where are we? There's the car and there's the tractor. They did trench utilities to the house yesterday. So there's that. That's what you're seeing there. And then they covered them all up. But there is quite a large hole in the driveway. So, and you can hear the water flowing still. All the green you see are mostly trout lilies. We have a lot of trout lilies in our yard. And then there's this little nook spot here, because why not? When you're building a house, do it. Do it to it. Oh my gosh, and it's so beautiful today. I cannot wait to have the option of sitting out here reading a book on these beautiful days when I just want to take a rest from life. And back there you can kind of see a little bit, like we made a trail through the woods and it goes all the way over. It goes like back that way. You can't really see it back that way, but there's a trail back there. And then we're going to have our chickens somewhere over here, like close to the back garage. We're going to have our garden kind of maybe stretching that way. I don't know. We've got to, once all the construction is done and all the piles of dirt are gone, then we'll have a better idea of what we can do with that. So that is our upper deck. You can see the clouds just beautiful here. It is just beautiful here. And you can kind of see, I think, if you look through the trees, you can kind of see some yellow. I think that is the neighbors. They're getting their basement dug or something is happening over there, but you can barely see that. And the trees are already cleared over there. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. You can kind of see the house down the hill, but they're all the way down the hill, so we are really private up here. All right, so here's the window going back in the house. Okay, so walking from Derek's office back into our bedroom. And now we will continue on over here. So we've got the doorway to the bathroom. We have two nice big windows in the bathroom, which is a little weird, but it'll be beautiful in the morning. We've got those two nice windows there. And I'll back up and go to the windows. And this is the bathroom itself. This is where our vanity will be. And then the shower is to the right over here. So we'll have this view from this side. So in here is the shower, which will be cement board all the way to the ceiling. They did not do that because they didn't know, so they didn't do that. We have two lights in the shower, one for the bench that will be here for shaving. So I'll just walk in the shower so I can turn around and show you more. That's some of the venting that you can still see through the wall. And the pipe. Controls for the shower there. And then over here is the bathroom wall. We kind of went crazy with lights because we wanted the lighted mirrors. So we have a plug, I believe. This, and this are going to be lights. They're long lights that kind of hang down. And then the two on the top, those are mirrors, and those will be lighted mirrors. So the vanity will be there. And then these are the switches for the shower. And then this is the little toilet nook, which we thought would be kind of nice. We do have plugs near our toilets that we can possibly put bidets in later on. So there's that. And so now we're walking out from the toilet to the rest of the hallway. There's a big hallway here, and we're going to ignore the laundry room for now and continue on to our closet. We have our master closet here, which is just a big space in the back of the room. They did not cover that up yet. There's our closet light. Not really much else to see here. But there's our two big windows in the closet. And then again, looking down the hall, back to our bedroom. And now we will go into the laundry room, which is the, hello Ariella with toilet paper, which is the last room in the house. This side will have a cabinet and a countertop. And then this side over here will be hooks with laundry baskets on them. This is going to have a pocket door. That will have a pocket door in it so that there's no door coming into the room and blocking things or knocking into things. And then over here will be the washer and the dryer on that side. And we have two lights in here to make it nice and bright. And that is the house. I'll go in the basement in a minute. But that's it. Nice, consanguined house. Nothing overly fancy. There's a fly. Buzzing. There's my windows. And that's it. So we will walk down the stairs carefully, trying not to think about how they are open all the way through, like this. So you can see into the closet. And of course, the very scary drop to the basement. So thankfully, there is a railing here. So this is the view when you come down the stairs in the morning. Walk right into the kitchen, which seems immense. Now that they've drywalled it, we can't believe how big it feels in here. You can see the hallway going this way to the garage. It has all the rooms we need and nothing more. Why are you holding toilet paper to your face?
It's toilet talks.
Okay. So here is the bottom. Kamba!
I'm coming up. Do you want some toilet paper?
So here is our
I'm
stream.
going to leave this here for now because I don't feel like walking all the way back down to go to the back door. So. Toilet paper's there.
And here's the outside. And there you go. There's our house. I think people might think it's a little small because there's really only like 2 rooms downstairs. I mean, there's the mudroom and the bathroom, but there's only 2 rooms downstairs, but we don't need anything more than that. We don't need any more than that. We need a kitchen. We need a place to eat. We need a place to sit and watch TV. We need a place to relax. We've got all those. We've got our kitchen. We've got our library nook so we can relax over there. And we've got this. So that's our house so far. And now I'm going to head on to the basement. So I'll see you there.